gonna talk about food. I have been doing videos on places that we've been to for so long that I wanted to switch it up, and we just went somewhere really cool, Barcelona. My sister and my brother-in-law live there. They've lived there for about 3 years, and I just went. So I gotta show you about what I ate. All of the things. We ate delicious things. We ate noteworthy things. They took us to all the best places, and I had to show you. ¿Verdad? Like, I had to show you. So get ready. Here we go. Barcelona food, baby. So place number 1, Los Cuatro Gatos. I don't know how to say it in Catalan, so we're gonna say it in Spanish. Los Cuatro Gatos in the Gothic quarter of Barcelona is amazing. It's like walking back in time, okay? So it was built in 1897. It was essentially a hot spot for bohemian artists and writers and, you know, philosophers of the Modernisme kind of time period in Barcelona. Look it up, Modernisme is a big deal. One particular artist, though, makes me so excited because this guy he frequented so much that his artwork is on the menu. It's literally on the door. Talking about Pablo Picasso, this was where he hung out when he was young, when he was 16, and he was figuring out what he was gonna do with his style. So you walk in and it literally is, just like I said, like walking back in time. It looks just like it. It hasn't changed in all this time. And it's got that cool, pass me a old-fashioned kind of vibe. It's very pretentious, but really cozy at the same time. You go in and I would try the vermouth tinto, which is delicious and just plated so lovely. And we actually tried the formaggi plate, the cheese, the quesos, the jamones. We had jamón ibérico and queso and all kinds of stuff thrown into this platter, and it was delicious. We played games. We just wanted to be in the ambiance. I did not eat a full meal, but it's a kind of perfect place to come get a tapa as you're walking around the Gothic quarter, which is also incredible. So I'll just let the pictures speak for themselves. You guys can see. You gotta go. It's a hot spot for a reason. It's special. You feel like you're getting a taste of Barcelona. Los Cuatro Gatos. It's called parking pizza. I know, you did not expect number 2 on the list to be a place that, is a pizza place in Barcelona. Like, we don't go to Barcelona to eat pizza. Oh, we do now. My brother-in-law was adamant. We gotta go eat pizza. I can't wait to take them to go eat pizza. We gotta take them to our favorite spot. And I was like, pizza, really? What about tapas? Tapas are great, and I'm gonna talk about tapas, but this pizza. First of all, the place is feels like some sort of a speakeasy situation because it's kind of hidden. You don't know that this pizza, there's no signs. I mean, you gotta look it up on Google, and that's the thing, but you go in through this corridor, and then all of a sudden it's expansive kind of warehouse, industrial vibes, and it's got really cool mood lighting and benches, long benches, just like rows and rows of them. It's full. We had to wait 45 minutes to get in, and that's knowing someone who put us on the list. Worth it though. The pizza is phenomenal. Some of the best pizza I've ever tasted, and that's speaking from somebody who spent a lot of time in Italy. This pizza, I think it's Italians who make it, so let's just give that the credit, but they do something different with their pizza. Most of their pizzas, they put a fried egg yolk on it in the last 3 seconds of cooking, and the yolk goes through the pizza. It's magic. I don't think of it as yolk, I think of it as magic because it just, We had a truffle pizza. We had a sausage pizza that had all sorts of toppings. Just look at the pictures. There's a veggie pizza that was actually my favorite. We tried like 5 because I couldn't decide which one I wanted, and every single one was better than the last. You have a glass of wine and your pizza, and it's just the most delightful place. Parking Pizza. You're gonna wanna go.
Give me a face, like, why are they getting pizza right now?
What? No, he's fine. He says we don't have a. So what's special about both of these is in the last few seconds,
Thank you.
they put some.
Three, Chao Pescao. So after going and walking on the Passeig de Gracia and seeing the Casa Batlló, you gotta just pop in to this seafood place. It is tremendous. So what it looks like on the outside is like a seafood market. There's just ice and every type of seafood that you have ever imagined just laid out. There's a guy, you tell the guy, I want some of these, I want 5 of these, I want 6 of these. He takes the order, he puts all the fresh seafood on a platter, he asks you how you want to cook, if you want it fried, if you want it boiled, if you want it baked, or there's like 5 different options. And then they take your ticket, they pass it down, you get your sauces and your drinks. Aperol Spritz if you're there, because oh my gosh, Aperol Spritz is like a thing in Barcelona. Everybody drinks it, there's signs for it everywhere, and this place makes a really good one. You get your drinks and you go wait in this beautiful, it's like a cafeteria, but it's just really beautifully decorated, oh my gosh. And then there's a window, and they call your name, and all your stuff comes out. And it comes out at different times, depending on, what you ordered. We ordered things like caracoles, sea snails, razor clams, scallops, pulpo, octopus. We tried the salmon salad, we tried soup, the seafood soup, all of it. Everything was fresh and delightful. And they have these different sauces you can try. There's a romesco sauce, which is big in Barcelona. It's made with like nuts and picante and tomatoes. And there was a wasabi sauce. You dip, you eat. The experience is incredible by itself. Even if the food was disgusting, the experience is good, but the food is not disgusting. The food was amazing. It was my favorite, probably culinary experience in all of my time in Barcelona. Chao Pescao. Basically pick all of the fresh seafood that's literally on ice, and then you tell them how you want it cooked, and then you sit down and you eat. Right now we're having our little appetizer of caracoles, which are sea snails. So it looks like when you pull it out, for breakfast, we went to a place that was really cool. It's called La Granja Petitbo. It's in the Eixample area of Barcelona. And you wanna know what we had? A little sandwich. Was it life-changing? Hell yes! Okay, it's called a Bikini sandwich. So you get your coffee, delicious coffee. This place is beautiful. Probably the most beautiful place we ate. Just like cool, big old windows, like decor that just felt old and trendy, but old. Just, you're gonna love it. But the sandwich, the Bikini, it's so simple. It's basically their version of a grilled cheese with their jamon, that's very Spanish, and Havarti cheese, and it's mind-blowing. I can't. I never thought a grilled cheese would change my life for breakfast, but it did, and you gotta go and you gotta try it. La Tasqueta di Blai. It's a place that my sister took me to because she knew that I wanted to try pinchos. Now, pinchos are different from tapas. And the tapas are appetizers, come out, you share them, whatever. Pinchos are on a little toothpick. They're kind of like a baby sandwich. Think of some sort of bread, some sort of meat or topping, and stuffed with the toothpick on a plate, and you pick the ones you want, you pay by toothpick. Isn't that amazing? I had the greatest time just trying all the things because they don't really have names. It's hard to figure out what each thing is, but I will tell you that this place was really cool because the vibe was neat. They had great music and lighting, and it was really trendy. But all of the flavors of the pinchos were like culturally, it was worldly. We had bao buns and then meat that was Spanish. We had teriyaki chicken on top of a French baguette. We had fried eggs on top of like a meat that looked like a German sausage. It was just a conglomeration of all these worldly tastes, and it was delicious, but it was fun more than anything. Pinchos at La Tasqueta di Blai. You're gonna like it. Ancestral Bar in the Eixample part of Barcelona. It's the place you need to go for tapas, all right? Everybody who comes to Spain has to try the tapas. Tapas are a part of their culture. You can't escape it, but this place has some delicious ones, okay? And what I'm going to tell you is get yourself a clara, which is a different kind of beer. It's kind of like a shandy. And start off with your torta, your albóndigas, your pan con tomate. That's everywhere. It's like their favorite appetizer that they put out, and it's basically delicious crusty bread with garlic and tomato. I can't tell you how good it is. It's just delicious. And try something else. Separate yourself from the idea of paella and try fidua. I don't know if I said that right, but fidua is the noodle version of paella, and that's also really cool and really yummy. I actually liked it better. So mix it up, go get your tapas ancestral. You won't regret it. Overall, Barcelona is a wonderful place to travel and an even better place to eat. There's a plethora of things to eat. I didn't even scratch the surface. All I tried were just a few amazing places that I'm going to deliver up to you as a list for you to use if you'd like to use them, but also as a jumping off point because there's so much more out there. I will tell you the flavor profile, the food is delicious. It's definitely worth traveling for, but also, the place is awesome too. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that it made you hungry, made you want to travel, and that it made you want to push that subscribe button so you can come back and do more of this with me. I have way more content coming up. We got a lot of Italy, we're going to Mexico. There's all kinds of things to tell you guys about. Y los quiero. See you soon.